Hey guys, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Hope you're doing great. Welcome to today's webinar. Myself is here, Najamul Hassan from the Arts team, and I have got Azam with me from the Arts team.
Hello.
So, hello to everyone. Hope you're all doing great, all having a fantastic day, fantastic time. Um, a lot of people have been waiting for this webinar. So, you know what we are trying to do actually conduct these webinars, these updates, these hangouts more often now, so we can actually give all of you guys an update on where we are right now, where we are heading to, and what need to be done. Okay, so welcome to this webinar, the AdsTEAM webinar. We are going to talk about few very important updates, few very important details in this webinar. So first of all, we're going to talk about the earnings. Then we are going to talk about our Italian event, and then of course what has been going on currently in the industry, and all the kind of Facebook messages and posts and comments people are posting. So we'll talk about all of that. What has been going on currently in the
Okay.
industry. Let me actually turn off this video. Okay. All right. So first of all, before I start, I just want to pass it over to Azam so he can say hello, and then we just get into things.
Absolutely. Hello, everybody, and thank you for all the support that we're getting from a lot of members. And then we are getting, we will talk about it, but we are getting better day by day. It's been amazing. I would say challengingly. It's been challenge last few days, obviously. But we have to get where we have to get. I mean, we have to do what we have to do. We can't focus on because we got a lot of things to do. We can't just focus on what's not good or what's bad out there. We have to work towards the good. So that's what we are. You know, so what is so we the yesterday we shared about Tencent. That was the sales that we had. We put them through. So today we are sharing a little bit better. So we had a slightly better day yesterday. Today is looking actually good as well. So we're looking to get a little bit better than yesterday. So every day is gonna, by the looks of it, is gonna be a gradual increase. Anybody talking out there like, oh, nobody's gonna join, nobody's gonna come, obviously, you know what, guys, you need to get the reality. You need to understand things, how it works. So we have built it from scratch, this thing. What actually happened. I just want to take you a little bit back. Let's take a couple of months back. So but before that, what I want to give you a news is that the ad packs that we had on the 2nd and the 3rd, they have been transferred to the new ad packs, so they are all working fine now. You should be getting earnings according to the new ad packs. Why we had to do that? Because we have a lot of old ad packs and few new ones. So the it's not going to make much of a difference if we make them all of them same, because the new ones are very few. We can afford to give them a little bit more, but the old ones are a lot of them. So if we bring that money to there, it's not going to even make a penny difference to you guys. So so just so that's why we brought in this the technique to actually get more revenue, and that's good for everybody old, because there's more revenue means no more earnings going to us guys. So the ad packs, whoever had an inactive ad packs, they are all active now according to the new plan. So that's the news. And we said that we're going to be doing it on Monday, and then we look, the programmers are not that bad. They have delivered this time after they found the glitch in the system. So Najam, before we go on to the next scenario, you want to add something to that?
Yes, actually, I just want to add one thing on this one that Azam just mentioned over here, that when we started from scratch. I just want to take all of you guys to the day we actually went into pre-launch, about 1st of October.
Yep.
We didn't have a single member. We didn't have any sale.
No.
We didn't have no gold member, no silver, no leaders around. It was just myself and Azam.
No revenue share.
No revenue, actually no revenue share as well. For first 15 days, we didn't do any revenue share.
Nothing.
Okay. And we built it from scratch. Okay, we worked hard, we built it from scratch. People started coming in. when they saw it's growing. Okay, and I think same thing we'll have to do now. We're going to build it again from scratch. Okay, this is kind of going back to basics, going back to the whiteboard and drawing everything again and building everything from scratch again. And guys, we can do it together. Believe me, at that time we were just two, myself and Azam. Now we have 100,000 users. So just imagine the power of working together and power of pushing together is huge. And you guys have seen it. We had a platform off for about 7 days. A lot of people wrote us off that this website is never going to come back live again. Najam and Azam has disappeared. They are nowhere to be seen. Then website came back live, and they said, oh wow, the website is live now, at least they are here. And then we started actually sharing the revenue and the sales. On the first day we did about the revenue share, the earning share was today is actually better than what it was yesterday, and tomorrow is going to be even more better, because people are getting to understand what the whole system is all about now, and how this whole system is going to work now. People are actually messaging us and telling us that yes, you guys have taken the right decision, because look, we cannot sustain a program by just paying out and having no sales in. Okay, keep on paying out without having any sales in. So we had to actually attach it with the sales. So you guys need to understand that with this model, companies never out of money. Okay, we are actually only sharing what is coming in. Okay, the sales which we are getting, we are just sharing those sales after taking all the expenses out, whatever expenses we have to do for server, for support team, for other stuff. So this system is built to last long term, but we can only do it together. Okay, people will get to understand slowly and gradually. A lot of people are sending a lot of people have just suddenly woken up from nowhere. They haven't done anything for last 2-3 months apart from just commenting and suggesting and giving their opinions. Haven't done a single activity in the group or in the company, and now they just suddenly woken up. Okay, we welcome you. But people who are actually taking action, not just talking but taking action, we can see, okay, these are the people who are going to make a difference in the ads team, and together with these people we are going to make this platform bigger and better. Okay, and we can only do it together, guys. And we always say that the ads team is not just myself and Azam, is all of us, and we are here to make a difference, and together we can make a difference. So let's plan for it. Okay, tomorrow, let's say if it's going to be more than what it is today, let's work our way towards getting it to 20p a day for the old ad packs, then 25, 30, 40, 50. So that's how we can increase it. Okay, the new ad packs are actually getting a really good sales share, because there are just few of them, as I mentioned. But with the old ad packs, we can do it together. Azam, over to you.
Yeah, I just want to, take a lot of people saying, okay, everything was fine, smooth, and what you had to guys do, I mean, why did you do this? And then, I just want to take you guys a little bit back. I mean, what happened in the market, in the industry, you guys know. Okay, I would like to take the names, what happened to MPA or the other few companies. The people obviously got scared, and then it caught us by surprise, okay, that we are doing so well in the ads team, and we are supporting that well, and then why they have to think about the ads team the same way. The sales actually gone down by 90% straight away after that, and we kept going. I said, okay, maybe it's for a week, for 2 weeks, but the things were not getting any better. So what we had to do, we had to take some steps, some bold steps, so that we could, longer. We can go for longer, and then everybody can get benefit off of it. Yes, it's not the same as it used to be before, because the sales are not the same as it used to be before. We cannot sustain, with that model anymore. So we had to go with a second, plan, which is B plan. You can talk about it, or A plan, whatever that is. But this is how we're gonna be going forward. The sales are more. We're gonna be putting more revenue share up. If the sales are less, obviously we'll let you know, and the revenue share. Now it's up to you how you take it. Now if you say, oh, nobody's gonna come, I'm not gonna do this, okay, you're not alone. Fine. I mean, we have good working people. If everybody decides tomorrow, okay, you know what, we are doomed and we don't gonna do anything, then obviously we have to let you know that, okay, there hasn't been any sales, so there haven't been any revenue share. We will have our website keep on going, and whatever sales we get, we will be sharing with you. So, and then we are very optimistic about it, and then we are sure that we're gonna take it where it needs to be. Obviously we have a lot of people who don't like these ideas, because some of them don't understand how it works, and some of them actually don't care about the company. They only think, okay, there has to be come, and then we are. And then one thing I want to mention, I mean, we are not investment guys, so don't use word investment or deposits or whatever you have done. So we are here to share the revenue with you, and we'll keep on doing it, guys. And we have a very, very good we have a plan how to take it further, and believe us, we have done it once, and then we'll do it again. So that's what it is. We have built it from scratch, as Najam said, and and then we will do it again. Things might be difficult, but obviously easy things anybody can do. Difficult things actually pay you more rewards. I mean, you can see my scenario. I don't look normally like that. It's been we've been working hard. I've been working late nights. I mean, we have this shave. Sometimes we don't sleep overnight. It's just that we have to do a lot of work. We have to the ad packs. I had to be with the programmers late night yesterday, and today morning, since morning I've been up, so I've been talking to them and going through. So there are a lot of things to be done, guys. So we are here to do them. We are here to support you guys, but you gotta give us some time, and you gotta support us. We cannot just do alone. And if you don't make it like you guys against us, don't make this scenario, please. We are all team, okay? We have to go forward. And if you want to, you're telling anything to us, then you're telling it to yourself, because end of the day, it's all together. So let's work together, guys, and then let's build it all again. Obviously, we will push further, harder. So you have to do the same thing. You have to play your part in it as well, okay? Next thing, very, very optimistic about what's coming in the next, I think it's about week and 5 days, isn't it, Najam?
Yes, on the 17th.
17th, we have an Italian event. One of the, I'm really looking forward to that event. We want to see all the Italian team, and then we want to sit down with Italian leaders, and then meet everybody there, because we haven't been to Italy once even. So obviously we'll learn more from Italian group and Italian community. So that's why we are going there, and then really looking forward to that. And then we're not going to stop our activity, promoting activity. We're going to keep on doing it, and this activity will take the AdsTEAM up. And then if you follow us and you have the same vision, obviously you are more than welcome. And if you don't, obviously nothing we can do about it. We always can only help you whatever we can. Najam, over to you.
I just actually want to talk about one thing over here. Is I just want to talk about MLM companies, multi-level marketing companies, companies who pay people to market their products. Okay, I was a part of one of the company where I spent about £2,000-3,000 just to get myself enrolled, and just to get myself activated in that company and get some products from there. And then I actually had to go out and sell products to make money. Okay, that £2,000, £3,000 was like, it was just to get enrolled. So then I had to go out, sell products, and then make money. If I was selling for about £100 product, I was making £20. If I'm selling £500 product, I was making £100. So I used to go out and work every single day to make this kind of money. Okay, and what we came up in the AdsTEAM was that we can combine this offline and online together, where people understand that it's all about building your teams, going out there and working hard, working every single day to build a platform, build an empire. And the day we start just taking things for granted, the day we start thinking that, yes, what, I have now got the AdsTEAM now, I'm gonna get monthly income from it without doing anything. Nothing like this exists in the world, guys. Okay, nothing like this exists in the world. If you have been told by your sponsor, if you have been told by anyone in a wrong way, or if you got promoted, the ads team, if the ads team got promoted to you in the wrong way, look, you gotta, people who are, promoting it in the wrong way, they gotta take responsibility. Okay, people are using words kind of investments and guarantees, and I've seen on the groups people are using words like, I invested this much money in the ads team, I invested that much money in the ads team, what about my investment? We have been very, very clear from day one. Okay, very, very clear from day one that we are not an investment company. Nothing is guaranteed. It's all to do with the revenue share. Okay, whatever sales we get, we share it with our users, and that's how it has been, and all of our leaders have been promoting it in the right way. But if some of you have promoted it in the wrong way, you need to take the responsibility for it. Okay, the ads team is not responsible for your wrongdoings. If you have promoted it in a wrong way, then you got to take responsibility. And people who are promoting it the right way, they are still doing really good, because they are putting the right information out there. They are educating their team members, they're putting the right information out there, they're promoting the company in the right way, not giving a bad name to the company. And those guys, I was just talking to one of our leaders, who has about 400 members in his team, and he was telling me, like, he, apart from one or two messages, all of his team members, they understand the whole concept, and they are not actually, asking what's going on, because they understand this industry, they understand how it works. But there are a few who are actually, because they don't know what's going on, they don't understand the business. Okay, they are posting comments, sending messages, when, of course, what is their own fault. When you're joining a business and reading about the business, learning about the business, learning about the guidelines, the terms and the conditions, it's your own fault. When you are driving on a road, imagine if you exceed the speed limit and police stops you. What are you going to tell them? Sorry, I was not familiar with the rules. Okay, or sorry, I didn't know what the rules were. Would they let you go? Of course they're not going to let you go. It's your responsibility. Before you sit in the car, it's your responsibility to know the rules. Okay, it's not an excuse. So guys, promote the ads in the right way. Believe me, if we all of us start promoting it in a right way, and if we start pushing together, we will grow every single day. And we are, just think like that. You are starting your business from scratch, we are starting a business from scratch, and together we'll take it to the same level where it was. Okay, when it comes to the revenue share, delivering the services, the ASIM is delivering absolutely amazing services. People who are buying the advertising packages, they are getting their services delivered on time. We are introducing new advertising services every single time. Okay, withdrawal ads have been introduced. So if you want to go in and buy withdrawal ads, we have huge traffic. So people are buying login ads, withdrawal ads, people are buying traffic exchanges there, people are buying ad packs to promote their business. So what I want you to do is understand and learn the business. Okay, train yourself on it. And of course, then once you know the business, once you understand the business, you wouldn't be asking these kind of questions. Azim?
Absolutely right. It's our own responsibility to learn and then help that company grow. Obviously, people have had bad experiences in the bad. Doesn't mean that everything has to be bad in the world. Not all five fingers are the same. So we have to take things, in perspective. You can't just take and obviously we have a lot of scaremongering going on the internet as well. Like people come in just to sell people, what, don't do this, don't do that. But obviously they've got nothing to do with the ads team. They don't have any referrals. They don't have any services. They have never done anything with the ads team. But they're trying to put people off so they can do their businesses. But anyway, let's come back to what we have to focus on, because we really don't focus on these things. Me and Najam, I mean, when we talk, we don't talk about these people who are actually commenting negative. What we focus on is what we can do next, what we have to do next, where are we going next, because we don't live in the past, we live in the current, and in the future we have to look what we have to do. Always whenever I normally I have something happened, I look, okay, what can I do now to make it better? by doing, by crying about it or screaming about it, it's not going to make anything better. By getting worried about it, it's not going to make anything better. So what we have to do, we have to actually work towards how we can make it better. Just by increasing the earnings and stuff, it might make life easier for you, but what about others? I mean, what about the ads team itself? If the ads team is there, then only you can get earnings, then you can make some money out of it. If the ads team is not there, then how are you going to do that? Tomorrow you are the same person who's going to tell us back, okay, you know what, look, they have run away or they have done this. We are not running away, or we are paying you, we are sharing whatever coming in, and we're going to keep on doing it. You like it or you don't like it, I mean, that's obviously your choice, but that's how we keep on doing it. Okay, guys, hope you understand us and hope you support us, and then let's make it big again. I mean, this is the ads team, your own, that you used to praise, and this is the best. And you can't just come around. My little son, let me give you a scenario here. I have little one, and then he does sometimes does some stuff that I hate about it. I just go angry about him, but after like 15 minutes, half an hour, I'm normal and I love it again. I'll probably hug him and kiss him and try to explain him, what, don't do this, and then we are back there. So it doesn't mean that if something goes wrong and you have to board the ship and then jump it off and then, oh, bye bye, I've taken what I needed and I'm going off. This is not the way of doing things anyways. We are doing whatever we can the best. Trust us. You're gonna say, oh, trust you guys, we have done it before. It means you haven't trusted us, to be honest. We are here, we're not going anywhere, and we will be here as well. So thank you guys, thank you for listening to us, thank you for being with us, and then thank you for supporting us. There's a lot of people we really appreciate for supporting, and we're going to keep on doing it, and then looking forward to very good relations in the future as well as the current.
All right, guys, thank you for your time. And later on today, we'll be live on the Italian webinar, and then we have a meeting with our Polish leaders as well. And then on Wednesday, I think we'll be doing a Polish webinar. So guys, get ready. We'll see you guys all in the evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.